So I'm gonna wear my slippers. Those are just as good as lifting shoes, right?
Almost. Almost. Today we'll actually wear lifting shoes.
But slippers.
Yeah, slippers are great. All right, we'll go ahead and start. All
right, it is
6:30. It says record.
Yep. Let me just make sure it's recording on the cloud.
I found it last time.
No.
Well, I know Carolyn's, she was like, she could see and she could hear, but she couldn't get her video or herself on it. So,
Yeah.
and then Don
So
kept on going in and out.
Yeah.
Don was in and out. I had a phone call with Don earlier today, and he was going in and out quite a bit then, too.
I can't still do it.
Is anyone else joining?
I think it's probably just us.
Oh.
Hold on, let me
Everyone
just
else
a
is
little.
joining.
Can I? Let me just. I'm just nervous. I've messed up the recording so many times, and I can't tell if it's recording in the cloud or if it's recording to my computer.
It says recording on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for mine too. How are you doing, Lexi? How's work?
Good. Our clinic shut down today.
Oh no.
Does that shut down too?
What?
Does that mean you're shut down too?
No. So I still go to work, but all of our patients are all of our clinics got consolidated to one clinic. And I was lucky to be one of the people that don't have to work with patients. So I just go to work every day and stare at a computer.
Okay. Well, you know, not bad.
No.
That's what Cassie's doing. Yeah.
What I do in my closet.
Yeah, so if I don't come out of this alive, you know why. It's because I couldn't move. I'm not a computer person. I hate it.
Yeah, it's been rough for
At
Cass.
least we get our own rooms now because they want us to be like really far apart. So I'll go just watch Netflix all day.
All right, are we good, Greta?
I think so. Should we
All
just
right. Well, we'll just start with
Zoom?
we'll start with warm up. So for warm up, let's go 20 jumping jacks, 10 air squats, and 10 bent over rows with the barbell or PVC. 20 jumping jacks, 10 air squats, 10 bent over rows, barbell or PVC.
What was next? Sorry.
Then we're going to do bent over rows.
Nick.
Nick!
After the squat. Oh, Nick is coming in.
Hey.
I finally figured it out.
Hi, Nick.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I've been spending the last 10 minutes trying to find my PVC pipe. I finally found it.
Hi, Nick.
Hi.
How's your new house?
All right.
Very good, thank you.
Excellent.
Still getting
So
settled.
we did 20 jumping jacks, 10 air squats, 10 bent over rows. Now
Going.
we're going to go through a little bit of a warm up with just the PVC. So go ahead, start with just 10 pass throughs, front to back.
I didn't count.
All right, then we're going to go 5 kind of back squat. So have the PVC or barbell behind the neck there. And we'll go 5 there. All right, then we'll move out to snatch grip width. We're going to just go 5 shoulder press. So no real dip. We really want to feel that squeeze. Now the 5th one, 5 overhead squats. All right. From there, we'll go 5 high pulls. So we're just dipping down a couple inches. Torso stays nice and upright, kind of perpendicular to the ground. Just 5 high pulls.
You guys, we finally all get to see what we look like doing this. That's
And
weird.
then we're going to go 5 of just the muscle snatch. So we'll do the same thing. We're going to dip down, pull, nice straight legs, punching through. Keep that bar close. Don't forget those elbows.
That was for me.
And
Yeah,
I think it's bold that you get your own personal trainer, Cassie. Like extra
All right.
for these videos.
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go 3 by 3 with high hang snatch. If you guys have a barbell, you could use the barbell. You can also do all PVC. You could go PVC, barbell, whatever's going to work best for you right now. So with the high hang snatch, right, if I have my PVC, the big thing here is the high hang. It stays at the hips here always. See, right? So when we dip down, our torso is still nice and upright. And what we're thinking is, we're just thinking about that jump where we're really going to pull ourselves down and punch up there. So the whole object of this is that jump, pull yourself down with the PVC. The PVC is really light, so you're going to have a greater tendency to just pull that up, right? But really think about, because it's light, we can really focus on that pull of ourselves down, okay? And when we land, remember we land, everything is nice and tight. All right, so let's go 3 reps.
Do this on carpet. I'm gonna have to move.
I know, I don't like it on carpet either.
Yeah.
I feel like my feet don't move.
So in Greta there, your arms are a little far behind you.
All right. So Chris has been yelling at me about.
So yeah, think about, like if I'm here, right, I'm trying to end just nice and even in line with my ears. I'm not so far behind. Yeah, better.
That feels like it's so far forward.
Yeah. But you're going to be able to press up better there, right?
Yep.
All right. Once we have the 3 there that we've done, We're gonna do another 3. This time, what I want you to do for this next 3 is go ahead and really inflate everything nice and large, really make that tummy nice and large, really. And then set it so it's nice and hard. So we're here and we land, it's the same thing. And we only exhale when we come back up to the top. All right, so really go ahead, inhale nice and large, fill that belly up, and when you land, it should still be there. That belly should still be there. And then go ahead and stand. So 3 that way.
Is it landing above parallel or?
Landing below parallel or at parallel. Yeah. Still pulling yourself under and keep that tightness.
You guys, if you don't pull into the bar, you'll knock a hole in your ceiling. So pull into the bar.
What?
I have high ceiling. I'm good.
Oh, well, okay. So, but you should still pull under the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so that's why Snatch, you get out of the bar, you're okay. Also in the garage for us, we're okay.
Yeah.
More elbows, Nick. Keep that bar closer. Better. So really keep those knuckles down, Nick. That'll also help. Keep those, turn the knuckles down, not up, down. Down.
Like that?
Yeah, there. That, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. All right, so last 3 we're gonna do here is we're still gonna do the high hang, and we just wanna add it all together. So we wanna really pull ourselves under, punch straight up, and keep that belly tight the entire time. All right, so 3 there. Just from that high hang, so we're just dipping down a couple inches, coming right up. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna move on to the drop snatch now, or the snatch drop, either way. The big thing here is we're working on that foot speed and that push power as we drop. So, real big thing here is we want to still inflate. And we hold, and then dropping and punching at the same time, right? And when we punch, we're punching that straight up. So we're not punching back. We're not trying to stick through, right? We want to be that nice, strong power position. Right there. All right, so go ahead, 3 reps. Punching up.
Any bend in the knees or straight from the top?
No, straight from the top, drop down. Yeah, land nice and solid, right? Our belly is still squeezed.
Sorry.
All right, so what we're gonna do now is we are going to add in that knee bend, Nick. So what we'll do is, you can't really see my knees, as close to the wall as I can get. So the big thing is here, we're gonna add that knee bend in. What tends to happen sometimes though, with our snatch, is we'll short it. So we'll start with the knee bend, and we'll just kind of move our legs out, and we won't fully extend. So really think about popping open those hips. Think about that, like a kettlebell swing, right? From this dip, if I swing, my hips come open, and then I drop back down. So we're gonna dip, hit the wall. So we want to think about that swing, open up, dropping down then. All right, so 3 there. Really focus on getting those hips opened up before you drop down. Feel that full extension. All right. So the last one of these now, we're going to go 3 more reps. This time we're just going to put everything all together. So we're going to inflate, hold, dip, catch, and stand. 3 reps there.
Wait, say that again.
So same thing we were just doing, just make sure we're staying nice and inflated when we're landing, right? We land nice and hard.
Oh, that didn't go well.
Oh, that was weird.
Ooh, the last 2 were weird.
All right, we're going to move on to a slow snatch. So we're going to pretend we're coming from the ground. I'm going to have Cassie actually hold the iPad so you can see my entire self. All right, so what we're going to do here,
There.
hopefully you can see me. We're going to go down, we're going to pretend we have weights on, right? And this is going to be nice and slow. We're even going to pause at the knee. So we're here, eyes are on the horizon. Inflating. I'm up to my knees. When I get past my knees here, right, I'll pause. 1, 2, then I'm going. Go ahead, pause. 1, 2, 3 in that bottom. Then stand if you can. If ceilings don't allow it, you can just, from here, you just bring it back down. It's light enough. The big reason why we're pausing is that from that ground to the knee, I want that back angle to stay the same. And then when we come up and we pause in the bottom, I want you to think, is my weight balanced? Is the majority of my weight over the front of my heel? If this was heavy, could I push straight up with it? All right, so let's go ahead and get 3 reps of that. Nice and slow. This is really light. So Nick, that was a big loop, which is why you're falling back. So make sure you still bring it up on the thighs, up to that high hang, right?
Yep. Yeah, off balance.
Lexi, go ahead and pause. Next 3, make sure you pause for 3 seconds in the bottom there.
Oh.
Feel that position. Feel how strong you can be in that position. So Greta, you're not fully extending all the way. You're staying over the bar, and then it's just kind of coming up from, it's kind of like here, you're here, and it's just kind of coming up instead of opening up all the way.
Ow!
You okay?
I hit myself in the forehead.
She's okay. She hit herself in the forehead.
Billy would be proud.
It was just PVC.
Are we still
All right,
practicing?
So yeah, let's go another 3. And this time, once you get to the knees, I want to see it still really slow. All right, so once you get to the knees, let's see. So I'm at the knees here. Once you get to the knees, I want it really slow because I want us to come back to that high hang position where that torso is nice and upright, but also our knees are still bent here because we're ready to jump and help ourselves with that bar. That's the position we have to hit. Nice torso upright, knees bent. That's the position we need to hit every time. If we're not hitting that, if we're a little bit short, it's going to cause it either to rainbow and us miss in front when the weight gets heavy. So nice and slow from the knees to that high hang. Good. And Nick, once you hit that high hang, your torso's nice in here, you can go ahead and explode from there.
Okay.
A little bit more patient, Lexi. You're not quite getting far enough back. All right, so the last thing we're going to do is we're going to go from the high hang. So we're going to go from here, we're going to go up, then we're going to go ahead, dip, then we're going to go from the regular hang, so we're going to come on down to the tops of our knees, up, and then from the ground, up and at speed. So it's 3 movements, it's a complex, high hang, hang, ground, the 3 movements. So go ahead and go, and we're ingraining, right, that high hang position, right? We want to hit that every time.
Is this regular speed, Andy?
What's that?
Is this regular speed?
Yes, regular speed here. All right. Once you've done that complex 3 times, so if you've gone through it 3 times, then
Complex 3 times?
yeah, so high hang, hang, floor 3 times. All right. Once we've hit that, I don't really have anything else since we can't really add weight. Otherwise, we'd start adding some weights. What I recommend, Lexi, if you want to keep going with it, I would say go through that high hang and then the complex. You can do a 3x3 on each and add weight as you go.
I have a 45-pound bar. I think that's going to be my max for the day.
Okay. Well, that's just fine. I know snatching is a little bit more
It is.
lower weight for all of us.
It just sucks because my weights are all metal, I think.
Oh,
So I can't drop them.
yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen if I drop them.
Yeah. Well, if you drop them too much, they'll just break.
Yeah, I think my boyfriend would be pretty pissed.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
But yeah, I'm probably just going to do the bar. But I mean, 45 pounds is pretty heavy for me, so we're doing
Yeah, no, it is. It is. And the other good thing about using a 45-pound bar is the width is also going to be thicker.
Yeah,
So
it's
you actually build some grip strength and some forearms in that too. So when you go back to the 35, it'll be
Yeah.
better.
All right. Thanks.
Well, good job coaching, Andy, from video.
Yeah,
Impressive.
I think that was really good.
Like even just doing this helps. At least you don't like lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the big thing is hopefully when you're at home, you're doing like back squats, front squats, because that will help keep that muscle, maybe a little pressing if you can too.
Cleans are really easy to do from home too, I've noticed.
What are?
So these
Cleans?
are my lifters.
Nice.
And
I do that too.
I'm also sweating right now. Don't tell Chris that I missed
I'm
this
kind of sweating too.
58 degree gym.
I know, me too. I'm sweating too. Yeah. I know.
Our garage is probably cooler than the gym.
Cold.
Yeah.
Cassie.
You're cold?
Warm up. We're gonna do the EMOM now. So
I'll give you warm up.
Yeah, we're about to, wait, what EMOM you doing?
the one on sugar wad. So, but we're gonna do thrusters, and we'll probably just do up down over the bar, but we'll probably increase it to 10 instead of 6, just so we're not laying down on the cold
I
garage
was gonna
floor.
make myself a little EMOM, but I always forget to go look at that.
Yeah, look at it.
They're good because you can alter it then, but at least it gives you something, you know.
Yeah.
I did the one from Tuesday.
Yesterday.
No, I haven't done yesterday's yet. I want to do that one.
Yesterday's too long.
6
I-
rounds.
I know. I saw the times. That was long.
I did the clean and jerks instead of the dumbbell snatches, and that's a lot of clean and jerks. But it was good. It took me back to when we used to be in the gym. I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is difficult.
See, that's what you want to go for. I did the thrusters one from Tuesday. We're on a running clock. You start with
Oh yeah, that one didn't look any fun.
yeah, and then I only have I have the assault bike here, so that was fun.
That's nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks,
All right.
guys. I'll call my grandpa.
All right.
See you later. Bye. Thank you.
Yeah,
Stay safe.
yeah.